Good morning. This is Damien, and we're on Prose, and I wanted to give an update about what we've been doing on the server. So far, it's just been really me and Grizzly. Let me adjust my mic a little bit. It's been me and Grizzly working on here. So let's give you a look around. Let's start in the hole. That's what we're calling this, the hole. I built a road and got some fencing and kind of making it easy. We'll get attacked by pillagers, which I'll show you why, or I'll show you what we think is why. Anyway, um, get all the way down and come out. I built this to give us a safe into when we come down here. Lit up. I have night vision on right now, but it's pretty dark. But we've got it lit up a little bit. This is the huge cave complex I was talking. The first thing I built this bamboo farm down. I was doing an experiment, and as you can see, it's my normal build. We got the pistons off down with the when this grows, sends the pistons will pick it off. Go down here. Now, I know people is going to look at this and they're going to be like, "You get some loss, don't you?" Yes, and I knew we were going to get lost. Talk to Grit. But at the time, I didn't have any rails. Didn't have any powered rails or anything like that. Built it like this for now to get us some movement. As you can see, we do get lost on the this probably is going to get torn down and rebuilt up top because I have an idea. I want to build this, have the rail system under it, and rail system will come out on this side, bamboo, and then out here I want, when we're talking up top, but on this side I want to have a super smelter going, and then whenever this drops the bamboo off the chest, that has brings it to the fuel chest for the super smelter, and then the super smelter will always have fuel from the bamboo farm. So that's something I want to do later. You can see down there, there is no torches down there, so that's where all the mobs spawn in. Every now and then we'll get some that spawn up here farms, like over here. Missing some creeper blew up, just blew the 2 glass out in the button. Didn't hurt me, and did not hurt the deep slate at all. I just haven't. And this is, of course, a netherwort farm. It's what I call a semi-automatic. I can push the button and it'll harvest it, and all I have to do is replant it. And that's been going for a while. We've gotten netherwort up, but now we're going to go ahead, back up. Here's the up elevator. We are okay. So I don't know if I showed you guys the last time that I had a couple of sheep got in here. I've stopped breeding them for now until I can get in there with. I saw these 2 white horses. I brought them in. That's roach. That's socks. And then I built a little pen out here so I can do some breeding. And you probably saw the chicken farm built. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, it had 12 chickens. And basically all it is just make eggs, and it has done that. We have 3 full double chest of eggs. I don't think we're going to need any more. And all it is 12 chickens sitting on these hoppers. And every time they lay an egg, the hopper sucks it up and puts it in. And the hoppers are even full. Right now, there's nothing else I can do with this. I was making pumpkin pies, and then I ran out of pumpkins, which is a segue to the next farm. Yesterday, I got a pumpkin farm. This is just a basic pumpkin farm. Got the servers looking down. on the feed. Whenever it pops out in one way, piston will knock it off. It'll go into this part right, popped off. Now, that's quite a bit. However, I'll explain all that and why it's so much in just a minute. Now, Grizzly helped me get this started yesterday, and we had 25 cows in it. It was starting to give me some leather, but I came in this morning and the fence post was gone and all the cows are gone. So I had to get cows in here, put the fence post over, and start the breeding all over. I have no idea. Um, the thing that I blame most of the time is an Enderman, but I don't know if they'll steal a fence post, so I don't know what happened to the cows. I had to go get them back. Carrying on, built, Grizzly decorated the the tunnel here, but we've got built here a skeleton spawner, a skeleton farm. As you producing pretty good, but I AFK'd 16 hours yesterday and 8 hours today, so we've got quite a few. And almost filled up a double chest of bones again. I've been taking these to build dispensers, and then, oh my god, arrows. But it's just a basic, they drop down, you kill them, or you just AFK and they do the entity cramming, and they die, and then it just comes down here, and boom, 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 you fill up chest. And that's all there is to it. And you can either whack-a-mole with your sword, like that, or just let them fill up and they'll start dying off. And like I said, that's the blocks, and I moved more arrows up here. We're gonna have to do something with arrows. We do have a nice little experience bone meal farm, pretty much. And then we wanted to start working on villagers to get books and things like that. So they were spread out all. We've been getting hit with pillager attacks and stuff. So Grizzly built an inn, basically, last night, and it's got 100 beds in the workstation that they had from religions. And he used composters and build, so we have a crap load of farmers, as you can see, and then a few other classes. We've locked in some purchases on librarians. We have a mending book, sharpness 5, and a feather falling 4 book that we locked in because those are pretty important things. And then we got a dirt wall right now. We're gonna have to improve that. And of course, anytime you're building villagers involved, you're gonna have villagers. Got 4, 5 villagers outside the wall. We're gonna use those in an iron farm or something. But yeah, we couldn't get them to get inside the wall, so we just left them out. And that's pretty much what we're doing. Tore a few buildings down, but I'm going to show you just a few hundred blocks away. I just have to remember exactly how to get there. I think it's a diagonal, and it's going east. Is this. So this is why we think there's been a lot of pillagers going that way. Because we've been hit 6 or 8 times by pillagers at my base and at the village. We've got a plan to turn this into a raid farm. We're going to try, I think we're going to try one of Avamance's raid farms, if it still works in 119. And that'll actually be very helpful. But I wanted to show you guys that too. But this is just a quick little update to show you what's been going on. And like I said, it's just been me and Grizz. Kite's having issues with machinery, hardware, and so far nobody else has had time to get on yet. But I think that's pretty. I came 10,000 miles this way to hang out with Grizz. We're getting a lot of stuff done. Let me find Or actually, I have one of my. That's not. This is an idea for villager trading on the walls. A good idea last night. I like it. Because you guys know me, I usually put them in a 1x1 stock. But villagers, man, can't trust. And this guy's been locked in. So we've got a few things that emeralds. No, we'll rebuild it later. There's no villager in there. And this is a farm up here. So yeah. Oh, and this is a villager in a boat right here. I'm thinking I may use him for my carrot farm, which I need 4 villagers for that. And this is okay. You see, my portal is totally enclosed, and you have to get. Okay, let me show you instead of because this little guy's. We had one of these over in the village, and I have the only portal. So you actually have to get out of my house where the portal is. You and he's gonna have to get out of the portal, work his way over here, go down Apple, get all the way down to here, and then open the door and walk out and close the door behind him because you guys saw the door. And he has to be very polite and close the fucking door. We don't see how that's happening. And yet, there he is. We don't know. But anyway, that's everything that we've done pretty. I think it's pretty good for 2 guys that actually have jobs and aren't on the server 24 hours a day. Well, I'm on the server 24 hours a day, but I'm mostly standing in that room down there, letting these guys drop in and then getting all. Because I'll just come right over here for about 8 hours or so. Yeah, we're really gonna have a problem with arrows. uh, but it's fine. We'll figure out something to do. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. I was just gonna do a little short one, just to go over it. Like Coco's down. Now we're gonna do an iron farm over here somewhere, maybe. And maybe when I'm AFKing in the farm, the iron farm will still. So that's something we're. And I'm gonna do like I've got the wheat here, but on this farm, you get 1 stack of wheat when you harvest it. With the carrot farm, I'm thinking of doing the ones that I normally do with the villagers in them. And there'll be 3 villagers here, and there'll be a farmer, and he'll try to throw carrots to the villagers, but they'll be blocked in with half blocks. So the food will never get to them. It'll go down the hoppers and fill up the chest, and you have tons of carrots. So those are 2 things that are on the books to do. But anyway, like I said, this is just going to be a short one, and I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more. As long as me and Grizzly are out here, we're going to be doing stuff. So you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you on the next video.